Okay. All right. Interesting. Did you guys have something else that you guys wanted? Oh no, you had something, right?
I think Myron, you should speak slower to them.
Should I?
Go ahead. Myron, so I'm just a little bit confused. You were raised in a traditional household or no? Or
yes.
Okay,
Two parents.
I was raised in a very traditional household, actually, like very Catholic, Christian, all that stuff, Hispanic.
Yeah.
And in those households, at least, the value of a man and woman are not determined by exactly what you said. Both men and women are determined by your children, basically. How are you raising your offspring? Are you raising them in a stable environment? Are you raising them to be like well-educated, well-spoken? And if you're not, then that's when people start judging you. So to say, oh, a value of a man is only based on the resources they can acquire, at least in most traditional Hispanic households, it's not just that. It's not just resources. It's how are your offspring reflecting on you? Are they actually living a good life?
You know what's? Oh, hold on. You know what? You fucked up there.
Yeah.
And this is that you fucked up, and I'll tell you why you fucked up. You just said a very female privileged statement. Here's the difference. Men don't get the ability to even create offspring unless we acquire extra resources in the first place.
Foundation. But it doesn't matter.
Hold on. Because women always do this. They kind of put the cart before the horse. Like, women don't understand that men don't even get the opportunity to mate and deal with women on that sexual perspective and even have children unless they become a somebody first.
Yeah.
Only women have the privilege of procreating without accomplishing anything.
Well, there's a couple of things to say here, right? First of all, you have a bunch of people who are in lower class, who are not gaining resources, who are still having children and procreating. So with that logic, then that wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah,
and then on top of that, well, exactly. So you're just admitting that
they're not
have to do with
sustaining their
status.
life. They're having kids and then they're fucking breaking up. Like,
Okay,
what kind of point are you
great.
trying
So
to
you
make?
admit that women are also having sex with low value men. That you
He's
don't
talking
need to
about
have high
sustaining.
value.
He's talking about sustaining.
Yeah, but we're just talking about relationships as a whole.
That's not a relationship if he fucks and leaves.
I can answer her question. You got to understand that female attraction and arousal is a multivariate situation. So a guy, let's say he doesn't have resources, but he's extremely attractive. He might be able to get some short-term sex out of that woman, which could lead to pregnancy. But the guy is doing, if a man's having sex with a girl, he's doing something right. Whether he's able to provide, he's sexually attractive, he has charisma, he has charm, he's doing something. So that's why.
So women don't just...
But men can't have sex without accomplishing something is my argument.
Okay, so women are willing to procreate with men who are low value. But regardless of that, when we're talking about like, oh, no, you're coming from a privileged standpoint, I'm saying both men and women, at least in traditional Hispanic family households, judge harshly on the offspring of children. So even if you're saying like, oh no,
I'm arguing you got to start at 1 before you count to 10. You can't even talk about the children and offspring unless the man has the ability to provide. You want to talk about traditional Hispanic household? The man is expected to be machismo and provide.
Yeah, we just agreed beforehand though that women are off having sex with like low value men, and they're willing to procreate with these low value men.
That's modern women now. That's modern day women. See, gotcha.
Right, poor women have existed since the beginning of time.
You said traditional.
But yeah, you said
traditional women can vary from rich to poor.
There's no such thing as traditional because there's still whores with 20 fucking body counts gripping a Bible thinking that, oh, I'm traditional, I'm holding a Bible. What is a traditional woman? You guys start fucking at 15 years old. There's no such thing. Stop pretending traditional women exist.
Zherka, I'm talking about throughout time.
What's a traditional woman?
What's traditional
a
woman?
A virgin. Say it.
Sure.
Where the fuck is the virgins, bro? Where's the virgins? Where do you see in America virgins?
I have a question for you, Zherka, specifically.
You're drowning.
Hold on, before you ask the question, I want to make sure that the other ladies get a point here because you asked yours. Anybody on the couch have anything or whatever? No?
They're scared, you little coward.
These feminists are just going to dominate the whole conversation. I have another question. Would be easier for the couch people.
So who's the feminist? I'm sorry.
Me.
I mean, it should be obvious at this point.
The Hillary Clinton ones.
Go ahead, Siko.
Okay.